What is up, Bassketeers? Josh Fosgreen back at you with some bass in your face. I've missed you. I'm sorry for the long delay in bass lessons, but here we are back at it. Today we're going to learn how to play the Lydian Scale. So far we've learned 5 of the 7 diatonic modes, and today we're going to put another notch in our belt or something. That's not the right phrase. And we're going to learn the Lydian Scale. It's an awesome scale. You use it on major 7 sharp 11 chords, or even just regular major 7 chords if you're feeling spicy. And Jocko uses it all the time, and it sounds really pretty, and it's really fun to play, just to do an E Lydian scale and just rock around. But we are going to learn it in the key of C, and we're going to learn 2 different shapes to play it in 1 octave, and then we're going to learn how to play the sweet melody from The Simpsons. How cool is that? Because it uses the Lydian scale. Okay, I'm pumped. Let's do it. C Lydian Scale. First, there's a PDF that you need to download below. There's a link. It's free. You don't have to give me your email or anything. Just click on that. You go to my website, download the PDF, get it, and it'll have everything written out in sheet music and tablature, and it'll tell you which fingers to use, and you'll be so happy. You'll be like, Josh, this PDF is so cool, man! And I'll be like, I know, man! And then we'll get back to the bass lesson. So now that that's all happened, let's learn a C Lydian Scale. First, we're going to learn a shape where we start on our 2nd finger and play our way up the octave, and then play our way back down. And then we're going to start on our 1st finger next. So first, let's start on our 2nd finger here. You've got the tablature there. We're all ready to rock. Let's go with some drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Have you done this before? You sound amazing. So that's one shape you can use to play the Lydian Scale. You'll notice if you've watched my major scale video, if you just happen to know the major scale anyway, this is extremely similar to the major scale. It just has a raised 4th, which gives it a very unique and identifiable sound. And I'll try to say this again later, but one thing I really encourage you to do, besides just learning these shapes I'm going to show you in this video and learning The Simpsons, is to improvise using this scale and really get to know the sound of it and really appreciate the coolness of that sharp 4 and get to know how it sounds, especially in relation to the major scale. That improvising and getting in your ear is really important, and it's you need to learn these little shapes and stuff that I'm showing you now, but you really need to do the improvising and the ear training and really get this scale not just under your fingers but in your ears also, so that when you hear something in your head that you want to play that sounds kind of Lydian-y, you'll know that it sounds Lydian-y and you'll be able to play it more easily. So, that's one shape. Now we're going to use a different shape to play the same 7 notes. We're just going to move a couple notes over a string. So we're going to start on our 1st finger this time. We're going to play 3 notes on the A string, 3 notes on the D string, 2 notes on the G string, and then back down. So same notes, just a different shape, and this is the 2nd line of the music in the free PDF that you should be looking at right now. Alright, here we go with the drums. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, congratulations. You now know 2 different shapes that you can use to play the C Lydian Scale. And remember, if you just slide this scale up or down some frets, you're playing it in a new key. Start on the 7th fret of the A string, and now you're in E, an E Lydian Scale. So amazing! You know it already, just by knowing it in that other key. Isn't that cool? So, now that you know those 2 shapes, you've earned the right and the duty and the honor to play the Simpsons theme. Now, if you listen to this, you can find it on YouTube or actually watch the show The Simpsons. It's very orchestrated and there's all these different parts and it's crazy Danny Elfman magic. So I've just kind of distilled the basic main theme for us to play here. And the drum machine's kind of lame and weird, and if you're not used to hearing offbeats, it might throw you a little bit. But I assure you that the kick drum is on 1, 2, 3, 4, and the little tambourine whatever noise is on the offbeat. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and it's because it's a kooky Danny Elfman song. So anyway, here we go with The Simpsons, and you know, you can listen to this before you play along, and then just rewind the video a little bit and play along a few times. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the Lydian Scale, and that's The Simpsons, and you're awesome, and you did it. Congratulations. And remember, anytime you're learning a new scale, the way to really get to know it, I think, is to not just play the scale the way I've showed you, but to improvise by, you know, letting yourself play the notes in different orders and different rhythms and stuff, just restricting yourself to the 7 notes of the scale, and that'll help you understand what vocabulary is within the scale and what the different notes sound like in relation to each other and stuff. And then it really builds your musical vocabulary and trains your ear, rather than just learning some finger pattern and from some YouTube video and then being like, oh, nothing makes me any better, I suck. Because you don't suck, you just need to learn some new stuff and have some fun. So I hope that you will take the time to improvise with these shapes and stuff, and you know, have fun with it. Play with the drum machine, make some loops, do whatever floats your boat. So thank you for watching. If you would like to support the further creation of these lessons, which, as history has proven, can sometimes be a tenuous affair, there are a few things you can do. One is to support me on patreon.com, where you can pledge an ongoing amount per video, as little as, you know, $1 or even less if you want to. I think a guy pledged 25 cents per lesson. So that's pretty cool. I mean, if all 18,000 or more of my followers gave me $0.25 per video, that'd be pretty great. So anyway, that's a way you can support me in an ongoing fashion, and you know, you get access to downloads of any music I put out, and it also just makes you an awesome person. Or if you wanted to make a one-time donation, there's a link below to do that also, just through PayPal, if you want to just throw me a few bucks to say thank you. And lastly, now that I'm not on a cruise ship, I'm available for private lessons over Skype if you would like some one-on-one attention, getting help with your playing, or restoring lost inspiration, or getting over hurdles, or whatever. I'm happy to work with people. I've just kind of started back up in the last couple weeks, and it's been really fun because it's been a long time since I taught bass privately, and I really enjoy doing it. So that's really easy to do. You just do it over Skype. All you need is a webcam. It's basically like a webcam chat. You just need your bass and an amp, and we just work on whatever we work on. I can send you PDFs of the stuff we're working on, so you have some reference points, and it's really great. People like it, and I like it. So you can email me to find out more about that if you want to. Thank you guys for watching. I have lots more lessons planned, more scale videos, some covers, and a lot of solo bass arrangements and stuff I want to put out. So leave me lots of comments about how much you want me to do those things, and I will do them. So thank you. Rock on.